Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Mad Stacker here with yet another haul video. I don't usually do that many haul videos. It seems like that's mostly what I've been doing lately. That's cool, as long as you like watching them. So, first up, this is actually a surprise package I got today from Maniac4Bricks. If you don't know Maniac4Bricks, he's a cool guy. Go check out his stuff. He does all kinds of things. Now, I was surprised. I was not expecting this package from Maniac4Bricks. I was like, what could it be? Now, you see inside is one of these guys, which this is Connects. I cut the top off. You can sort of see the Connects logo on the back. Now, I don't usually buy these. I don't usually seek these out. Like, you know, the clone figs and stuff are not traditionally for me. But Maniac4Bricks got one of these, I think, a couple weeks ago. And then he was like, hey, I saw you like this. How about, do you want one maybe? And I said, yeah, why not? Sure. And so he sent me Waluigi. I am not 100% sure if this guy is like fully minifigure compatible. He looks like he probably is. He's significantly taller than your standard minifigure, obviously. I think it is nice that both of his legs move individually and like his, you know, his wrists rotate and his head can't really turn too much because of his giant chin. But I really like Waluigi. I think he's really cool. I don't know that he's going to be, you know, going to my town or anything, but he is cool to have, and I'm glad I got him. And super big thanks to Maniac4Bricks for sending him to me, because that's pretty awesome. To just get something out of the blue that you weren't even expecting, that's always a nice thing to have happen. Next up is something that I actually ordered from BrickWarriors. BrickWarriors has really cool custom minifigure accessories. You can find them in the Brick Builders Club, sometimes, why not? And they just sent me a really neat assortment of stuff that I ordered. I'm glad that I picked this up. A lot of this is, for those of you that follow me on Facebook, you know that I have been playing Pathfinder, which is a pen and paper RPG, sort of an offshoot of D&D. And I've been making all of the players' characters in miniature form out of Lego. So I got a bunch of stuff that I thought would suit that very well. First up, I got their new Assassin hood, which is basically, you know, the Assassin's Creed hood in black, because I thought that was probably the color that made the most sense. I got one of their nice, I believe that's the English longbow, which looks really nice there. Another one of their super sick wizard / scarecrow hats. I really love this thing. It's super gnarly. I'm a big fan. One of their really cool crank crossbows that can be held in a variety of ways. The Scythian bow, which I think this thing looks really awesome. This is probably one of my favorite accessories. One of my favorite bow and arrows, let alone one of my favorite accessories they make. It's like got just enough detail that it looks really cool. I like it a bunch. I also got one of their lever action rifles for my character, because that is what my character in Pathfinder uses. And this is one of their really newest accessories, and I really think this is cool, and I've been wishing for something like this for a while. This is a Plague Doctor mask, which is really cool. I've always been a fan of that sort of look. And the Plague Doctor hat. And the cool thing, I don't really have a minifigure here. Yeah, sure I do. I recently reorganized my office, so now there's minifigures in here. This is Emmett from the Lego Movie. And the cool thing about this is he can wear the hat on its own, which it's a huge hat and it looks a little ridiculous on its own, but it is really cool. And he can wear the mask on its own, which, I mean, it looks pretty decent. I like that it actually has the straps in the back, like it actually looks like a mask. But the coolest thing, the way it's designed, is he can also, in fact, wear both of them together. Which I have been waiting a long time for hair pieces that can have, you know, head pieces on top of it, like, you know, hair so that you could put a hat on top of it, or, you know, hair that would come out from underneath the helmet. I think that would be really cool, and that's accomplished by the fact that the hat in and of itself, as you saw, is like just a little too big for a standard minifigure. And it actually has that little stud in it. And the mask has a hole on the top, which allows access to the recessed stud in the head, thus being able to put the whole thing together. This is really cool. I really like it. I think it looks awesome, and I think it's gonna fit in well with some of the other some of the other crazy characters that I got going on in Pathfinder. Last but not least, this last purchase is not Lego, but it is equally important, and it does serve as a warning to my coworkers. There was a pretty good sale at Target on a couple of Nerf guns, so I picked up this bad boy, the Nerf Slingfire. This is one of the zombies guns. I think these things look really cool. I really like the aesthetic, but it is a lever action Nerf gun, so you can just sort of... It's got a clip that's how it reloads, and for a clip firing weapon, this one shoots really well. I tested a little bit earlier, and that's how you load it and fire it. And I think this thing is really awesome, and I look forward to shooting some people with it in the near future. So that's the end of this haul from a bunch of different places. Another big shout out to Maniac4Bricks for sending me that little surprise package. Thank you for that. I hope you all enjoyed it, and above all else, keep stacking.